Listen, hang on. Let me get the selfie stick set up. There's a couple things I want to say to the 5 people that are here. Okay. Oh, great. Wait, I gotta fix something. Okay. Hi, everyone. He's about to wake up. You made the top 5 people, you did. Good morning. First things first. Today we're gonna do the breastfeeding, or the sleep training update. We're gonna talk about breastfeeding, talk about mom shaming. I feel like a talk show host. But before we do all that, I just wanna let you know that Sunny has been sleeping here with me while Whitney was asleep in the room since 8:45-ish, so he's gonna wake up. And I wanna hear everyone being like, "Oh, you guys are talking while he's sleeping." Enough. He's fine. We know what we're doing. Sort of. Actually, we don't, but neither do you. That's the point, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We all don't know what we are doing together.
Okay, another quick update. Sunny was sleeping on me. Whitney came out and insisted we put him down in his crib. She picked him up to bring him into the crib, and then I said, as soon as you put him in the crib, he's gonna wake up because he sleeps better when he sleeps on us. And so she said fine, and it was really just a plan for her to have Sunny sleeping on her.
That's not true. I really was gonna put him down,
But it worked out that way. Let's see if I can get a shot of his face. Cute guy. Okay, so Whitney, welcome to our show.
Oh, hi. Thank you so much for having me.
I'll be the host, you can be the guest star, okay? So, and just everyone who's writing in, we love seeing you. The comments are too far away for me to see right now, so we're gonna talk, and then I think we're gonna take some questions. I think this is a good format.
That makes sense.
I'm looking at this as like a live TV show that we're producing, because I'm a TV show producer. You might notice I'm wearing the same pink shirt I wore in some of the breastfeeding updates. I am. Okay. Whitney, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing a sweatshirt and sweatpants. That is my uniform.
And what's Sunny wearing?
Sunny's wearing a cute strip onesie.
He's gonna wake up and cry at some point in the middle of this. Okay. So let's get to sleep training. Whit, why don't you take us through this week and why we started sleep training this week and how it went?
So, Sunny is 4 months old now, and we thought that now was a good time. He is close to 16 pounds. We felt like he was already kind of sleeping through the night and not necessarily needing a lot of food, so we thought now was kind of a good time to do it. We started on Monday night, was it? No, Wednesday night.
Wednesday night.
And the first 2 nights were okay. He got a feeding at about 10:30, and he was able to then wake up in the middle of the night and have us give him a pacifier and go back to sleep without needing any food, which was great. Third night was not as good. He was up kind of every 3 hours. We ended up giving him a little food because we felt like he hadn't eaten enough during the day in order to sustain him through the night. And then last night, I'm already forgetting.
Last night we got home at, I don't remember. Last night he had eaten a lot. Oh, we went bowling last night.
Oh, yeah.
And there was so much noise, and he was able to sleep in the noisy place. And then we got home and we fed him a big ass bottle, and we put him down at, I don't know, 9:30, and he slept until 5:15.
I mean, I think a lot of you guys would probably consider that sleeping through the night.
Yeah.
Because that's
So listen to what we did.
like 8 hours.
Because we were trying to sleep train. So he fussed, and we kind of let him fuss. And then when he started crying, we went in there because we're not evil people. And then we tried to soothe him without feeding him to just see if he was hungry or not. But he cried, and so he was hungry. So you know what we did? We fed him.
Fed him.
You know, we fed him because when someone's hungry, you give him some food.
Especially after 8 hours, we felt like
We did the math.
that was a long time to not eat. So we gave him a little food.
Who's Tanani? Oh, someone's calling. They're probably trying to get on the live stream. Whitney's getting it with her foot. Get it. It's someone from San Francisco.
It's probably our Postmates.
Oh, should I get it? Hello?
Postmated coffee. Because
Hey, good. How you doing? Yeah, we want. We, yes, sir. We want coffee bean, not Panera bread. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, thank you, sir. Bye. The app rerouted him to Panera Bread, but unfortunately, it's way too early for bread bowls. Or is it really too early? I fucked that up. Is it ever too early for bread bowls? Okay, back to the show. So we fed him, and then he went back to sleep for a little while, and then we woke up, and here we are in the day. The point is, we're trying to get him to sleep for as many hours as he can without needing food. So here we go. And if you guys are just joining, you've missed not that much. Tell your friends to get on here. Okay, so that's the breastfeeding update, right? I mean the sleep training update.
yeah, we feel like it's going relatively well. I think going 8 hours and being able to self-soothe and sleep for that whole time is really a really good
Yeah.
place to be at.
I feel pretty good too.
Yeah.
You want a kiss? Okay.
I haven't brushed my teeth yet.
Yeah, everyone knows. Alright, so let's move into the section of
Breastfeeding.
should we go to mom shaming or breastfeeding?
We can do mom shaming.
Let's do mom shaming. I'll do the intro. So, we decided, thanks Team Timmy, we decided to do this originally for Sonny, so that he would have like a funny thing to watch when he was older. And then people started liking it, and people started really identifying with Whitney, and it felt really good to get the comments and the feedback, and so we kept doing it. Now, we don't know what we're doing, but we're doing our best, and every video there's been some negative comments, mostly overwhelmingly good, but like each video will get like 1,000 thumbs up and like 2 thumbs down, and it's like, who's putting their thumb down on this? Like, what's the matter with you? So it makes us not want to do the videos anymore. So the latest bunch of mom shaming was about how it's too early, right?
Too early for us to sleep train. And I mean, I could be wrong, but I was told that 4 months or 14 pounds was an appropriate time to start start sleep training. And you guys can let me know if you think I'm wrong with that. But I talked to my pediatrician, and she gave me some tips and said that this was okay to do, and so if my pediatrician said it's okay, then I trust her.
Right, we're not just winging it because we want to sleep. I mean, we do want to sleep. We'd be lying if we said we didn't. But like, Whitney is very nice and good. So, how did the mom shaming make you feel?
I think mostly just made me second guess myself as a mom, and I think that's dangerous because I think that once we start listening to people insulting us that don't even know us and don't even know our child, that it can affect how we parent, and it won't serve your child well.
Totally.
Yeah.
Also, we want advice too. I mean, we're not here to give you guys advice because we're not experts. But if like there was a registered nurse who said something about the American Pediatric Society and research she had read, and that's all really valuable, and I do want to know that information. That doesn't count as mom shaming, so that's just good info. But you guys know what counts and what doesn't count. Should we take some questions from the crowd?
Yeah, I would say, yeah.
Whitney
I
has
have
some
some questions for you guys.
Go.
So, what were some of the methods that you used to sleep train? Were you told they needed 25 ounces of food during the day? And then what would you do when they would woke up, and how long would you let them cry? Pick up, put down.
Pick up. Okay, so I'm gonna read some of the comments. So I'm coming in closer. Don't look at my face. Okay. Every baby is different. Just listen to your baby and yourself. Great advice. We're doing that as well. I'm gonna start reading some of the comments. Someone says I used a book, Baby Wise. Check it out. We don't know how to read. Ferber method is great. Again, just tell us what it is. Don't want to read that. 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes method. We're sort of doing that. But although we haven't had to let him cry it out yet.
Well, because we've given him food.
Well, just last night, because he was hungry, because it was 8 hours.
I know. How long should they go without food?
How long should they go without food? Anyone? Well, while we wait for some answers to roll in on that, we're giving him 25 ounces during the day. We want to make sure that. 8 hours max. 8 hours question marks. Now, this brings up another good point. There is no answer to that question. There's no one answer to that question. You know what I mean? Like, it has to be, like, if we fed Sonny 30 ounces in a day and he slept for 10 hours, we wouldn't wake him up.
Right.
And if he woke up at the 9-hour mark starving, we'd feed him.
Right.
So we would just know for our baby.
It's all dependent. All right, so then we'll ask the pediatrician.
No, there is no... See, here's, I think, a little difference between Whitney and I. I think you want to know the answer.
Well,
like, what is the
do.
correct tire pressure in this tire? And it's like, that has an answer. This doesn't have an answer. We know what to do because he's growing and he smiles and, you know, his poop is whatever color. Like, that's how we know. What do you guys think about that? Timmy is right. Look at that. 3 exclamation points. Someone just said yes in all caps. That's correct. There is no right answer. Boom. Everyone's rolling in. Babies aren't science. But I think for Whitney, it would be comforting if they were.
Well, I think for all of us, it would be comforting.
Here's the talking stick. No, you don't
no,
need
I just want to know. Yeah, I guess it's like, for me, it's more like how long do you let them cry before feeding them?
How long do you let them cry before feeding them? Is that your question?
For 10 minutes.
Well, the methods say you start with 5 minutes, right? And then the next night it's 10 minutes, and then the next night it's like whatever.
Oh, I see what you're saying with the 5-10 thing.
That's the 5-10 thing.
Oh, I thought the 5-10 thing was all in one night. First you let them cry for 5 minutes, and then you try to soothe them, and then...
That's their method, but like, you know, we couldn't let Sonny cry last night. We were like, all right, let's let him fuss. We let him fuss for a while, but once he started crying, we were up in there. And like, that's just us.
Yeah.
Like, we'll just do it for as long as we can. And I think you measure that versus how well he's sleeping versus how much sleep you've had, and it's like whatever you can handle.
Right. I get it.
Follow your gut. You know? It's like, just party. All right. Do we want to talk about anything else mom shaming related or sleep training related? What do you think?
Oh, me? Mom shaming related or sleep training related? No, but I think this has all been really helpful.
Should we show them? Okay, let's take a little break from the mom stuff. We'll do some other content. Take a look at our kitchen.
It's in bad shape.
I can't. How do I show it to them? Oh, no, that's not it. Where is it? There it is. Is that it?
What about our backyard?
Well, they can't see that. That'll be another time. That's our
makeshift kitchen right now.
Our makeshift what?
Kitchen.
Should we show them Sunny?
There's Sunny. Yeah, you know your babies cry if he seems hungry. You feed him.
Yeah, our kitchen is all messed up. It's like, hey, Jan, the contractor, get in here and fix it, please. Okay. Let's take some questions from the audience. Timmy, where did you go to college and what did you study? I went to college at Skidmore College in Saratoga Springs, and I studied English literature. So there. Are you enjoying being parents? I'll let Whitney handle this one.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a challenge for me. Sometimes I mean, if I'm being totally honest, which is what we're here.
Why don't you be totally honest? No, you don't like it.
I don't like being a parent.
I don't know. Do you?
No, that's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say sometimes I'm extremely overwhelmed, and it makes everything a lot harder. It makes going anywhere a lot harder. It makes planning anything a lot harder, and sometimes I think it would be easier if we didn't have a kid. But
I'm gonna text my mom, tell her we're live.
Okay.
Sorry,
but,
that was really important stuff.
But I love being a parent to Sunny, and I can't imagine my life without him.
I think that's the way it goes for a lot of people. It's like, do I love being a parent? No, like I love, like having total freedom and like working out whenever I want, and like having extra money and like
and like sleeping
and like
through the
freedom
night.
and like all that stuff. But guess what? Like, I don't love any of that as much as I love Sunny, and so like it's this like deal we make, and it's not. It's like, you know.
Yeah, you're right. It's just this deal we make.
What do you have around her in here as?
Ma Rosamond.
You guys should follow my mom on Instagram. CRosie1. She's great.
Thank you guys for saying all this.
What are they saying?
She said it's so much easier the second time around. You're just like a lot of good advice about.
Okay, so let's take another question. Whitney, how soon after giving birth did you go back on birth control?
I'm not back on it yet.
Why aren't you back on birth control?
Because I think I'm getting an IUD, and I've actually been waiting for my doctor to call me and tell me that it came in. But no, I need to get back on it. Weren't we going to talk about breastfeeding now?
Yeah, but we're breaking up the big segments with a little segment of Ask the Audience questions.
Okay. I don't breastfeed in public, so I've never been mom shamed for that before.
How many kids do you want?
I'm not sure yet.
I texted my mom and I said, we're live, and she wrote back, okay.
Maybe one, maybe two.
Okay. We'll take one more question and then we'll talk about breastfeeding. Question: has Sunny started to roll over? If so, do you have to stop swaddling? That's a great question.
You do. You can get one of those sleep sacks where he has access to his arms, but I was told you do have to stop swaddling once he rolls over, because you don't want him to get stuck and like get his face stuck in the mattress and suffocate.
I saw a sleep training question. I'm going to go back to that one. Sleep training question. Do you guys ever have issues getting Sunny calmed when you put him in his crib? My daughter can be totally asleep, but as soon as I put her down, she wakes right up.
Yeah, sometimes when we try to swaddle him and put him down, he wakes up after falling asleep on us. We usually just let him, we put the baby shusher on, and we usually just let him try to calm himself down and fall asleep. But we don't have a terrible problem with that, right, Timmy? He doesn't really cry hysterically when we put him down.
I think we're very lucky. Like you've obviously had some pregnancy issues and some postpartum issues, but I think like in terms of Sonny's
He's not
fussiness,
like a terribly fussy
or
baby.
he's not allergic to anything.
Well, we don't know. He has that.
Yeah,
eczema
knock
his
on
arm.
wood. Okay, way to look on the bright side.
But he has it on his arm.
It's true. But like, he sleeps. He latches. Like, for the most part, I think we're very lucky.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Someone asked if we thought he was more like you or me.
And personality-wise, I guess we don't know who asked that, so you can't qualify. I think he's starting to look a lot more like Whitney, but I think he looked like me in the beginning. I think he's going to be a perfect mix of both of us. Okay. So let's get into the breastfeeding portion.
Okay.
Why don't you give them an update? Our last video on Thursday, which seems like so long ago, was about Whitney's most recent breastfeeding update. Lay it on him.
So I am pretty much. Ooh. He's going nuts. I am exclusively pumping right now.
Doesn't everyone want him to wake up?
I'm exclusively pumping right now, with the occasional nursing. Like last night, in the middle of the night to get him to sleep, I nursed him for about 10 minutes. Hi, it's okay. Hi, buddy. Hi. You can lay here for a second.
He's awake. He's pretty cute when he's awake.
You can lay here for a second. Hi, Sunny.
Hi, boy.
You can wake up.
Can they see, do you think?
Yeah, they can see him.
Okay. What would you guys rather see?
Okay, so
It's like he knows us.
So I'm exclusively pumping yes right now. As a matter of fact, I have to pump. I'm extremely engorged at the moment, but I haven't pumped yet because I woke up
Whitney go live.
too late, and Timmy made me go live. He's like the live Gestapo.
Let's see who texted.
But
I'm obsessed with social medias.
yes, I'm doing that for now. I still haven't given him any formula. I really want to. I don't know why I haven't. I'm just because I'm sort of like lazy to start something new, and I'm comfortable in the way everything's going right now. And let's see. I'm like, oh, what should I say?
I wasn't paying attention. Everyone was saying that they love how obsessed I am, so I was reading that. What'd you say?
You're getting a little bit
Too obsessed.
with yourself. I said it.
I've never had fans. And people say such nice things. You should brush your teeth. Wet. Alright, squish his cheeks. We'll just do a minute of Sunny here. Is that a good angle?
Mm-hmm. Hi.
When you squish his cheeks, his tongue comes out.
Hi, Sunny. Hi. Hi, gorgeous. Your diaper's so full.
He's holding the selfie stick. Oh, pull it closer.
You want to pull it into your mouth?
Alright,
Hi, monkey chip.
what else?
Hi.
Let me take some questions.
So yeah, my breastfeeding has normalized a bit more, but I still have to pump every pretty much 4 hours, and that's a pain in the ass. Do we?
Block.
Happy mom makes a happy baby. You're right. You're right. You're right. That's a good question. Solids, I was told we start at 6 months, but I have his 4-month checkup this week, so we'll see what they say. Let's see what else. It's frumosolor. Sorry, I missed what the other person just said, and they said they sent it before.
I sang this before, but when I started giving formula, it really constipated my son. American formulas are pretty bad. We ended up buying hip formula from the UK, and it's really good.
That's what we got.
We got that, but we haven't tried it yet.
We haven't tried it yet. How long do you plan on pumping? I don't know. I really don't know.
Until the supply runs out?
Yeah. I mean, I thought about that, or I'm really seriously just taking it day by day. I got the hip formula online. I can't remember.
Try Google.
I'll try to find out. Yeah.
You could always use this new thing called Google. Sorry, that was me. I was just kidding.
Now I'm self-conscious and feel like I should go brush my teeth.
No, they can't smell your breath.
Well, you can.
No, I really can't. I was kidding.
Did you just want to make me feel bad?
No, Whitney, let's not fight on YouTube Live. Let's wait until we're off YouTube Live. How many ounces do you get on an average pump, Whitney?
In the morning time, I get about 4 to 5 on each boob, but during the day, likely like about 3 per boob, 2 to 3 per boob.
There's a whole world of people out there. Isn't that crazy?
And they love you so much, and they're rooting for you to be such a good little boy.
That's amazing, I think, regarding your production.
Okay, great.
Sleep training is going pretty well.
He wants to sit up. I made it 6 months worth. Oh, wow. Who's Bubba? The baby?
Bubba? Hi, Bubba. I can't call you Bubba because that's what Tom calls what's-her-face on Vanderpump Rules.
Hi, Munchkin.
Timmy, do you feel that your family is missing out on Sunny being so far away? Yes, I do feel like they are missing out, but guess what? They're coming to visit, and maybe we'll get them on here and exploit everyone. But yeah, I miss my family, and I wish that, well, I just hope they get to see him in all the different cute stages. Nicknames for Sunny. Great question. What do you call him?
I call him Munchkin. I call him...
You call him Monkey Chip?
I call him Monkey Chip. I call him Chicken Monkey.
Are you looking at yourself, Munchkins?
Munchkins?
I call him Little Boy.
Hi. Hi, honey. Are you such a little hand?
He's happy in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll take a few more questions, and then maybe we'll get out of here, because I know Whitney has to go pump, and, you know, she's the best.
He's always so happy after waking up in the morning. Yes, always so happy. Will you be seeing Heidi's baby? I don't know. I don't know.
I follow Spencer on Instagram, and his content is amazing, and I want to get into hummingbird feeding as soon as possible. I'd like to be into jiu-jitsu, but it seems like a lot of effort.
We have a photo stream that we share with all our families. That's how we keep our families up to date.
Sunny's middle name is Sanford, after Whitney's father's middle name, which was Sanford. Whitney's father passed away. What are you saying? Okay.
We don't use blackout curtains in his room, but we should. My mom has blackout curtains at her house, and he was sleeping in there for like 3 hours at a time because it was so dark. It was so dark in there. Whoop. Keep doing, you guys. He's happy. You're happy. Aww. My tattoo is of a D for my dad. I got the hip formula from the UK.
Whitney, important question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like Italian fashion?
I don't know enough about Italian fashion.
What about Giovanni Di Lorenzo? Do you like his stuff?
Who's Giovanni Di Lorenzo?
He's someone I just made up. No more questions. Oh, there's one.
Will you choose hormonal IUD or non-hormonal? I know I made a choice, but honestly, I can't remember which one I chose. I think it was non-hormonal.
Wait, do you miss working for Free People? Is that like Free City?
I never worked for Free People. You mean People's Revolution?
People's Rev. People's
I don't miss working there. What's for dinner?
What's for dinner tonight? Well, we don't have
Timmy
a kitchen.
wants to order in a pizza.
Anyone have anything non-baby related?
Sunny does sleep in his room. Yeah, anything.
Let's do non-baby related, right?
Yeah.
Because like we are so like he's not our identity. He's not.
Will we come to Ireland for a visit?
Oh, buffalo chicken pizza sounds great. Nobody said we were getting that pizza. Would you guys put us up in Ireland? Could we come? I would go to Ireland if we could come stay with you. Here's a question. Whitney, has your life turned around so far that you hope to film in the hills? I couldn't read all that. Whoa. All right, we'll take the next non-baby related question.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you eat to stay energetic? Oh, I like these perfect peanut butter bars. They're so good. You keep them in the fridge. It's only purely peanut butter and honey. Delish. What are we doing for date night, Timmy? And yes, I have cocktails all the time.
She has like one drink. What are we gonna do for date night? Well, good question. When is my mom coming? On Thursday? Friday?
30th?
So do you want to do date night on Wednesday?
Yeah, perfect.
We're gonna do date night on Wednesday. I haven't planned it yet. We just came up with it, but I'll let you know. Maybe we'll do something. How about this? We'll do something different than just dinner. I'll think of something that's not just dinner. But I mean, we'll eat dinner because we need to eat every night.
Hi, Sunny.
Okay.
Hi.
Yes, maybe go-karting. Helen, she's not listening.
Go-karting.
No, Helen, we just ruined the surprise. Do an escape room. We did an escape room. Okay.
But I am losing my hair. How do I deal with it? I don't know what to do. I don't think there's anything I can do.
Just complaining. Just old-fashioned complaining.
I just say to Timmy, oh my God, I lost so much hair today. That's it.
And like, I can't do anything about that. I can't do a hike and brunch on Wednesday because I gotta work.
There's a shampoo that helps. Please tell me about it.
My beard is looking lit. I gotta shave. So, any questions for Sunny? Sunny, how do your hands taste? Sunny.
Is your finger your favorite body part? Ooh. Did you just? What are you doing?
Do you even care about germs? Trim helps. I'm going to trim my beard, guys. This is just real raw TV show. I didn't have time to get it going today. I'm going to zoom out a little bit.
Are we going to stay in our pajamas all day today? Yeah? Are we going to stay in our pajamas all day? Okay.
Ice skating.
What?
They're giving me date suggestions.
Oh. Did they say skinny dipping?
Ooh, coffee's here.
Coffee's
All right,
here.
Good time to end. Guys, great talking to you. Have a good one, okay?
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Coming. Bye.